Okay, what the hell? Okay, I'm hoping this will actually go off right, because apparently my USB is freaking out pretty much across the board. What the hell? NavigatorEX here, and Metal Gear Solid 4 hopefully begins now. But if the Elgato keeps dropping out, I don't know what the hell is doing. It's like, wrong category. What? Ah! Thank you, Blind Archer. I was in this menu earlier. I thought I changed it then. I must have just closed it out. Alright. And... Damn. Technical difficulties and an oversight. It is changed on my end now. Within the next minute or two, should be updated on Twitch. Pending resets. Oh boy. Refreshes, whatever. I forgot until starting this, setting it up today, that they even had these PMC ads in here. This is...
The thing that goes bump in the night nearby. A sense of duty when the risks run high. The scum who wishes they didn't try. Wakey, wakey. Praying mantis, unmanned surveillance systems.
Okay, so that's a thing that happened. Ah, boy. Lolly Lulelo. Yeah, I could buy it. Ha! Oh, boy. So this game was one of the first two that I bought alongside my initial, now dead, PS3. This game and the occasionally mentioned Unreal Tournament 3, because I was super into Unreal Tournament at the time. But, yeah, I don't even think I had Metal Gear Solid 3 when I bought this. I know I didn't have the entire series. I think I might have bought 3... Actually, I think I bought 3 at the same time, and then the console died because it was the one with backward compatibility. So I wound up getting one... Oh, UT 2004 is way better. It's just... It may not be out of the box as visually stunning as UT3 could be at times, but then UT3 does have some of those post-processing effects that do make it look like shit, and then UT 2004 wins, and then you get into mods, and then UT 2004 wins harder. But as far as the console versions of Tournament 3 went, the PS3 one was the best because it allowed mouse and keys, and 360 may have had the additional content, but you were locked to a gamepad only. But, you know, both are good, but mouse and keys you get better accuracy. Boy, I miss Unreal Tournament 2004. I need to fish out my copy of the Unreal Anthology and drop that in on my machine soon. But Unreal isn't Metal Gear Solid. I mean, you can probably get some Metal Gear Solid models and put them in on there. I'm sure there are. But I'm too lazy to find them. But this is Metal Gear Solid 4, and this is another thing I totally forgot until I fired this disc up. This has to be the darkest damn main menu, darkest title screen I think I've ever seen. Just right here. Just what the hell is that? I mean, I know what it is because I've actually beaten this game before. It's been years since I did so. But oh, that link? Yeah. Oh man, I forgot entirely to mention that. I looked at that about like shortly after you sent it. Couldn't have been more than 10 minutes ago, though. I don't know. Well, shortly after I saw it, it was 10 minutes. But holy shit at the art! I saw the Joy Reactor link, and recognized that pretty quickly, but hadn't catch the Metal Gear part. And holy shit at the art. Just damn, every single one of the characters, like just about all the main cast from the original Metal Gear Solid, done in amazing artwork. I don't know if Unisnake is the artist. I can't read that artist maker's mark on the image, but I will have to drop this link in the chat just so it's visible on screen for whoever it may concern. I'll also be linking that after the stream is done. But I'm afraid to switch scenes in OBS because for some reason every time I've switched scenes, the Elgato has just dropped out. It's freaking out super hard. I don't know what the deal is. Probably try it again some point in the near future and restart my laptop and see if that sorts things out. But I think something's wrong with the USB on here. I hope the USB controller's not dying. That'd be rough. Oh boy. So what were we doing? Okay, I don't have shit in the photo album, I don't think. But if I do, let's see. And I know I don't have anything in Metal Gear Online because I knew I'd get destroyed on there, and I don't have any photos, didn't think so. Unisnake is the... okay. Mark Lee is the author. Okay, thank you, because I couldn't read the maker's mark and didn't know if I should credit Unisnake for the art. So, that's cool. Let's see if I missed that on the page. Because I'm... okay. Well, I see the name Mark Lee, but I don't read that text afterward, sorry. Oh, boy. Damn. Back to the Twitch page. I really do need to learn another language at some point. I need to sit down and actually open my Japanese books back up. I slacked off on that. Ah, boy. So what we got? I forgot the mission briefing. Let's skim this. Oh, boy. Oh, it has been years since I did this. Holy shit. And you get to see what difficulty I did it. I just breezed through on easy. Well, that's not happening this stream. Ah. Oh, boy. 2011. Holy shit, it's been too long. Take a quick peek at the extras. Just because I'm curious. I'll even connect to the network. Ha! Okay. Let's duck out of there before it tries to have me sign into the PSN. 2011. Holy crap, it's been too long. Oh boy, that's one thing I will give modern game machines is being able to see the date of your saves a little bit more readily to remind you that it's been entirely too damn long since you picked up whatever game you got a nostalgia craving for. So what was that? Liquid Easy. For players who aren't good at action games. I mean... Okay, Naked Normal. For players who are skilled at action setting, I don't... I mean, obviously not doing Big Boss Hard and the Boss Extreme, but... Naked Normal. Solid Normal. I'm obviously not picking easy, but I'm not picking those last two. Now the question is, I don't know what the differences are between any of the difficulties, and I forget where I put my case. And I feel like I'm gonna get crushed on Solid Normal. And I don't know if you can change difficulties in games. I've been at this for 10 minutes. Screw it. Solid Normal. Oh, boy. Rambling through my bullshit. But yeah, back to that art, though. I mean... because I've got to link that after the stream. Oh, hello. Oh, I knew I was forgetting something. Many things. This is another thing that I loved about this game. One of the better load screens that I've seen in a video game. One of the non-interactive ones. So let's do this. I haven't done the full install mode because that's been patched into the game. They have a full install mode. It's been over 2 hours since I started the game. Oh, right, because I had the console running. Damn it! Whoops. Boy. But as I was saying about that art, Mark Lee with exceptional artwork of the entire main cast of Metal Gear Solid. Trying to think if there's anyone missing. I don't think so. I mean, hell, they even have NavigatorEX in there. But for anyone who happens to check that link, I mean, Joy Reactor's picture's great. They're all immaculately detailed. I love Psycho Mantis. That's priceless. Boy. Avoid playing when you are tired. Does anyone actually follow these tips? Especially that one, because I remember many nights where I played quite a bit into the night. I haven't done that recently. Probably wind up doing that sooner rather than later, because I'm really wanting to get back into certain fighting games. 15-minute break every hour. I don't think I've ever listened to that one. But yeah, fighting games, though. They're the ones that I would be playing late into the night now. Some people, it's like shooters, but... Use an ashtray for cigarette butts and ashes. The joys of a pre-vape pen society. Begin to feel ill, stop playing immediately. If you begin to feel ill, you're probably playing an Ubisoft title, and not Metal Gear, and are not reading this advice. Game is intended for use exclusively with the PS3. Good to know. Good to know. Hard to read that one on not a PS3 at the time, but our PCS3 has since remedied that. I can personally vouch for this one. Leaving a plastic thing near a heater. Yeah, that's how I lost a missile on one of my G.I. Joe toys when I was a kid. So that's not great. Oh, Snake's put away his Oh shoot, well, there was a way to change the channels here, wasn't there? Let's see. Yep. D-pad, gotcha.
He is dead serious. And I'm sure it tastes
What the hell?
It's
Oh boy, I forgot all of this.
fantastic.
Some have even been observed walking on two arms and imitating a coconut. They're nuts, all right.
Sure, I guess.
Larry's such a good man.
I think this is the future that Microsoft envisioned with the Xbox One. It's like channel surfing during your video game. Okay, that's creepy as hell. What the hell is that thing?
AMC had a humble beginning in France, but now manufactures 51.5 million firearms per year, and employs the size of Mexico.
To quote Zangief, quick, change the channel! Let's see, who's this? Celebrity Moralist. Okay, David Hayter, holy shit! Got this one too.
Oh, the eye patch. This is pretty cool, actually. Gives me real-time information and you know, weather, traffic reports. Actually
Ooh, a new
baseball
link.
game as we speak.
What drives you? What are your dreams?
Well, you know, I'd have to say my dream project.
Let your dreams drive you.
A message
Ah.
to today's young people from David Hayter.
Yeah, she's not driving the conversation at all.
Said that.
Okay. Oh, and we get a PMC ad. Gotcha. Okay, I feel like I'm watching that Doom movie, that one particular sequence in it, for some reason. Okay. See if I can tab away from the game for a second without OBS just going bananas. Ah, here we go. All right, one moment. Okay, for anyone who's watching this VOD, if I haven't linked it yet, the second mentioned link is the approximate known birth dates of every Metal Gear character who has a known birth date, and it includes ones that have at least sort of a range. I'm not going to spoil all of them. I'm going to see if I can throw it up on screen real quick, as a matter of fact. But Colonel Volgin is on there for his age range. It starts with 1900, of course, and it gets pretty dense toward the latter half of the century. But yeah, there's quite a lot of names on here. Let's see if I can pull this up without OBS going insane. Have an idea? Alrighty, I am all eyes in this instance while I'm, let's see, studio mode and browser full screen. Alright, browser full screen. Okay. Now let's see if I can switch before this thing without killing the stream. Ah! Did it do it? It did it. Alright, it doed it. Okay, here we go. Yeah. Another wonderful reactor page. Yeah, just a neat little scroll through of all the various characters, and you get to see who's the oldest. Right out there. 0. Holy shit, though. I mean, 1907 and oh boy, I forget if they said he lasted into this game or if just part of his legacy lasted into this, given the way this game shakes out. But yeah, I'm gonna stop at like 1950 here, but haven't gotten to her game yet. Holy shit. Totally getting to her game. Hers is, I believe, next. Major Rykov, born during the events of World War II in that area. Few names I don't. Oh, well, I do recognize the call sign here. Alright, I'm gonna go back to the stream real quick. Set up a chat command that plays "You're pretty good." Plays a "You're pretty good" quote by Revolver Ross. I got Nightbot. I started that some time ago. I have yet to really dabble. So let's switch back. Did it do it? It doed it. Okay. Okay, cool. Yeah, there's like almost nothing in those chat commands, I have to admit. It's probably almost entirely basic stuff. Alright. But, here we go. Whoop! Does he voice it? Okay, in the not too distant future on a tiled battlefield, war has become routine. Okay. I didn't know if Hater voiced it or not. Oh, I do have uptime. Okay. Yeah, like I said, Nightbot is like skeletal right now. Oh, Jennifer Hale. I don't know who she voices in here. I can't read that name on the top left. What the hell? Focus! Focus! Debbie Mae West and Paul Eiding? Ah, Quentin Flynn. I remember him being mentioned a time or two. Harry Payton. Booyah! Another. I guess. Okay, I didn't see that one on the top right. Okay, there are some formatting issues with these names. They could have used like a little bit more of a black outline. Bill Lom. Oh shit, him. I forgot. He was in here. I remember who he is. Richard Doyle. I don't remember who he plays.
War has changed.
I don't have subtitles on, do I? Damn it.
It's no longer about nations, ideologies, or ethnicity. It's an endless series of proxy battles fought by mercenaries and machines.
Machines!
And its consumption of life has become a well-oiled machine
It says consumption of life right as he's got a cigarette in his mouth. Good job.
War's changed. ID tag soldiers carry ID tagged weapons, use ID tag gear. Nanomachines inside their bodies enhance and regulate their abilities. Genetic control, information control, emotion control, battlefield control.
Bowel control.
And kept under control. War has changed. The age of deterrence has become the age of control. All in the name of averting catastrophe from weapons of mass destruction. And he who controls the battlefield controls history. War has changed.
I'm drawing a blank. Oh.
Is under total control. War becomes routine.
Yeah, just another typical day at the office, huh, Snake? Also, why couldn't we play through the game with more Snake in that getup? Holy shit. I do like the hooded look. It's a little... It's not quite Assassin's Creed. If he'd gone all white, then I'd be a little bit ooby worried, but you know. I'm drawing a blank as to who Jennifer Hale voiced in Metal Gear Solid 1, because I know it wasn't Mei Ling. Oh, hello. Ah, shit. What was the... Oh, hello. Narrative driven... Okay, optical... Naomi, okay. I didn't think it was, I didn't think it was Meryl. So that kind of left Naomi for me, because I knew it wasn't going to be Sniper Wolf. Okay, where are we at with this? Brawl in here? Yeah, Naomi. I did not recognize her as Naomi. Holy crap. Good job. Written by Hideo Kojima, because let this man just direct a movie. Damn. I guess he's got his... Oh! Romanenko, I forgot about her. Ah! I always wish she'd played a bit more of a part in MGS2. She has her book in there, as it were. Ooh, they're bringing out the big toys. The optical camouflage and the suit. Oh, I'm gonna forget that camo so many times. Holy crap, there's auto aim? Okay, here we go. Okay.
Weapon available for use. Ready it by selecting weapons from the menu screen.
So, 30-hour-long movie, then let him direct a Lord of the Rings. Oh god. If that's like an... Is that like a multiplicative function? Okay, so he directs a normal movie, it's 30 hours. How long would his Lord of the Rings movie be? It's like, I don't think there's enough time. In time. MGS3 manual camouflage adjustment. Not sure. I kind of want to play this game's systems. I really do, but that might actually be what winds up being what's happening. I'm assuming that's tied to a difficulty change. Cause I saw the naked normal, solid normal bit. Okay, what is that? Oh, hello. Ready the knife, L1, okay. Oh, okay, I just totally forgot how to switch weapons. I feel like an idiot, he just said it. Okay, pressing buttons.
still a sneaking mission. The basic rule still applies.
Okay.
Stay out of sight.
Ah, here we go. Okay. Oh, boy, I felt really dumb for a second. I felt really dumb. What? I didn't pick up the... Did I not pick it up, or... Oh, well. Whatever. You don't have to harvest shrooms. I don't know. As intense as this battlefield is, he might be able to use a few shrooms. You give him a reason to put down that cigarette. I don't know. That could end very badly for everyone. A man with solid snake's killing potential, loaded up with shrooms on the battlefield. Do we need any of that Viking berserker horse shit right now? So I could go either way.
Hit him hard!
Oh, man. Oh, boy. Metal Gear Rex. He'd think he was fighting an actual T-Rex. Yeah. Oh, boy, these things. Hello, geckos. More Metal Gear art, yes. Abso-freaking-lutely. Speaking of Metal Gear art, I'm going to show off the Ocelot one in a moment. Oh, hello. Don't lose the chat window. Hello. Let's run! Right down the middle of the street for my sneaking mission. This is... I handled that well. Bullshit. North, heading north. Oh, hello. That could be bad. I should run quickly. More Metal Gear art. Okay. And link in the chat. One moment while I... Doop. Oh, snap. I know they explain it, but the idea of a robot bleeding here, it's always been a little bit weird to me, but they make it make enough sense. The mooing, on the other hand, a little bit less so. Nice little roll there, Snake. Oh, man. Cheeky with the name roll. Oh, boy. The mooing tank is running at you, Snake. What do? Iya, Yamate! Oh, man, here's hoping you didn't miss a leg day. Because it's time to kick the hell off of that bot. I know what you're thinking, that gecko, though. Okay. Controlled by Lolly Lilelo. Yeah. I don't remember the details of their controls, I'll admit that. Oh, boy. That box, Snake... It's like a phone booth in the Matrix for Neo. Take the box. You need the box. Always. I know what you're thinking. His skin is now the box. I'm trying to see him in the scene. It's Kojima. He's gonna be in the scene. I don't feel like an asshole for missing him this second. Oh, there he is. Hello. Hi, Snake's knee! Diving to spoiler territory. I'm not worried about spoilers here. I have technically beaten this game before. No place for Hideo. I have beaten this game before, so it would actually be more like a refresher in my case. That title screen and how dark it is. They do so well with that in the ending of this game. It's such a good conversation to me. And it's good character building for everyone involved in that sequence. Ah, boy. If only Gallagher could see him now, I suppose. Ah, Yoji Shinkawa. There's a name I recognize, speaking of art. Once I get to a moment I can pause, I'll show off another little bit of that art from the first thing. Because there's one that caught my eye just right out of the gate. And I know they explain shortly why he can still do that with his advanced age. Much as they eventually explain his advanced age. But holy shit, this suit, I was not sure what to think about it on my initial play. This was 2008. This was... I got this... I want to say after Crisis, so super suits were kind of extra in video games around that time. And we had Halo, obviously. Halo had been out for a bit. We had Crisis. We got, of course, this. Review of the picks at the end of the stream. I mean, I'm not like the greatest art critic, but I certainly wouldn't mind going over them for a moment. I wouldn't mind discussing a few of them. There's one, though. You know the one that made me laugh. Save the game! The fact that I said it made me laugh, you'll know. New save. Oh boy. But I am going to go on ahead, when it does the install thing, I am going to go on ahead and hop over to oh, well, I guess it's not doing the install yet. But if it does, I mean, that would be kind of weird for it to do and install this soon. I don't know. My brain is... I caught that. I got it! New Whisper. Oh, fancy handwork. And in the newest link sent to me by Whisper, looks like Tornado Yoshida has a little competition. Oh, I'm trying to remember which James Bond movie it is this reminded me of. It's a Roger Moore one. Blofeld was featured in the opening gambit, and then not at all for the rest of the movie.
Even the dead have ears.
Snake, we've got to go. You've got an old friend waiting for you.
He doesn't look as much like a wuss in this game. And I don't know how to feel about that.
Proteome analysis was positive, but the mRNA analysis turned up negative. The wrinkled skin, the hardened arteries. Your early aging symptoms look like classic Werner syndrome. But none of the tests were able to pinpoint the cause.
So...
judging by how rapidly the aging has progressed, I'd say...
a year at best, right?
Yeah.
What if he starts doing CrossFit?
Snake, let's try another doctor.
It won't make any difference. I'm not an ordinary man to begin with. Not to mention Fox die.
You're right. But we don't know where Naomi is.
His mullet's too powerful for this world.
Naomi.
Huh? Oh, dude, I forgot about this. I want to have to keep an eye out for those prompts. So many little things.
Ah, Snake. Colonel. Good to see you.
Well, I'm not a colonel anymore, Snake.
I figured the only place I'd see you dressed like that would be at your daughter's wedding. What are you doing these days?
I'm working for an organization under the UN Security Council. The Analysis and Assessment Staff of the PMC Oversight and Inspection Committee.
Yeah, I remember the resolution being passed a few years ago.
Cat breakdancing. I don't believe I have.
Came across some information in my work. We found him.
Sorry, I'm being a bit quieter than usual because I don't want to talk over their audio too much because no subtitles yet. Because I realized I just talked over a little bit there, but I'm trying to keep it brief when I do.
I'll explain along the way. We've got to stop him. Now. Before it's too late.
Liquid's made his move. We found him.
Oh, man.
He's preparing to unleash his insurrection. Liquid is lying in wait in a Middle Eastern war zone. Track him down.
So would that make him like a puddle? Okay. I don't know. Oh, boy. Snake with his flashbacks to interrogatory naughty times. See, start button. It's gonna go into another cutscene. I just know it is. I don't want to hit start during a cutscene. I don't know if it pauses the cutscene or skips it. I want to say it pauses it, but I can't recall. Oh, hello, Sonny.
Only 2 eggs today? Solidus must have taken the day off. 7, 8, 9, 2, 5, 9, 0, 3, 6, 0, 3, 3, 0, 5, 3, 0, 5, 4, 8, 8, 2, 4, 4, 6, 6, 5, 2, 1.
Solid, liquid, solidus, naked venom. My brain. Trying to rub them two neurons together. Snakes. I'm gonna go with Jeff. I want to say Jeff. Because if it's not Jeff, then I have nothing. I am sorry. Ew. Snakes. Oh, hello.
This is Snake. Do you read me?
What's the situation?
I'm just inside the city limits. This place is crawling with lizards.
AT Corps' unmanned bipedal weapons. Officially designated Irving by the U.S. military. They've spread like wildfire among the PMCs. There are more of those things now in service than tanks.
And with legs like those, who can blame them?
Are highly agile to boot. Your best bet is to stay out of their sights.
Unmanned. Pretty soon they'll have put living, breathing soldiers out of work.
Even so, that's an awful lot of gecko for this scenario. Their numbers exceed the war price for that region. It must
And
have
welcome
something
no
to do
third
with
impact.
Liquid's arrival on the scene.
You really think he's here?
You'll have to find the Army's operatives and ask them yourself. Oh, and Snake, I went ahead and used the Mark II to scout out the area before your arrival. You'll find it up ahead.
Mark II.
Mark II.
It's a remote mobile terminal. Sonny and I built it. The Mark II will provide you with a map of the area as well as any battle situation data. You should find it before you do anything else.
Okay, got it.
The rendezvous point is marked on your map. I'll be waiting for you there.
When do we see the Mark II? Okay. Octo Camo, they finally mention it now. Oh boy. Don't worry too much. No third impact. You've missed like a couple of cutscenes, some great artwork, and cutscenes. Lots of cutscenes. It's Metal Gear Solid 4, right? Ah, man. It was 2011 when I last played this. I am forgetting so much, but can't wait to see this in action. Okay, camouflage suit. Okay, lie still or doesn't move when pressed against a wall. Imitate them patterns. Ah. I wish I could think of any other game that has used textures in such a fun and interesting way. Because, I mean, holy shit. Let's see. Let's try that real quick. Hold triangle while up against the surface. Enjoying the ID tagged cutscenes being okay. Ah, boy. Good stuff. Very good stuff. Okay, camo index. Check that camo index real quick. Let's lay down real quick, see what happens. Whoop. Oh, boy. Here's hoping Konami doesn't just start scorching the earth of all Metal Gear content from... Are these guys on my side or not? I can't remember. Oh, hello. L1 to aim. Gotcha. Oh, real quick. Let's see. Options, right. That options thing. Equipment. This isn't... Where's the button to... Okay, here we go. Here we go. Audio, video, subtitles, cutscene on. I wish I had remembered this at the outset. ID tag today. It's been ID tagged great. The ID tagged dump truck though missed my ID tagged garbage, and I forgot to put the ID tagged garbage out. So they didn't scan it and just went right by. When are they gonna put legs on a dump truck? They already got an arm, one big beefy robot arm. Oh, those things. I know it's a bit early, but for some reason I was expecting Drebin. Oh, man. That cut at any angle concept for Revengeance, that was so good. I mean...
Avoid unnecessary combat whenever possible. In this war, neither side is your enemy. There's no point whatsoever in you getting into a fight. Got it?
I was so bad at using it, but it is very useful in the instances when it cropped up, and so I felt like a jerk for not using it to its fullest potential. Okay, AK-102. But they do really good stuff here. Ooh. Okay. I should be backing away, shouldn't I? Oh, hello.
Who was that?
None your business. Oh, hello. The sneaking thing should not be so hard for me at this point in the game. The crouching thing I meant to say. Okay, just back away real quick. Oh, that was not good. That was not good. For reference, I'm playing this game on Naked Normal. Oh, phew. Okay, CQC, real quick. Okay, that didn't work. So it's not on that button. I'm gonna die. Okay, nope, none of that shit. Think positive. Petro bombs. Delicious and nutritious. Will he have to use his ID tag? That's the question. Mech warrior. And will the mechs be ID tagged? Hello. Roll! Roll, damn it. It's like first encounter, already spotted, already half dead. That's it's a great precedent to set, and here's hoping I can remember how stealth works soon.
It's gonna be tougher to break through. It might be best to avoid that area altogether if you can.
Looking for alternatives, Otacon. Follow this ring here. Oh, hello. Just bump him real quick. Gentlemen. Okay. How do you CQC? Okay, hello. That's promising. They haven't found me yet. Not yet, but there's someone on this little ring, and he's coming... How close are you? Evasion. Okay, just walk away. That's all you need to do, buddy. Ah! That is the opposite of what you need to do. Please go away. Oh, shit. I was hoping... Oh, that was pain! Oh boy, I've never played on this difficulty, and I've never been very good at stealth. In spite of loving stealth games, I've never been good at it. Let's on the ground real quick. There's no one in the immediate area, is there? Ammo index. Crawl away from the bads. There is someone very nearby. I see that thing. Please, please don't come over here. That would make my day. No! He is not there. Oh, that has me worried. Ah, shit! Saw that. Okay, come on. Let's just stick here for just a sec. Jedi Academy, yeah. Oh boy. It was amazing how Platinum did that. Jibs had been done to an extent in video games. See the aforementioned Unreal Tournament from earlier, but Metal Gear Rising did so specific a job with their cutting, just like right on the polygon, and it's kind of nuts how they did it. What? Oh, I forgot this. Oh, why does this creep me out so much? Just he's undulating on the ground. I hate it so much. Oh. Very, okay. Aiming mechanic in Virtua Cop. Okay. Oh god, I forgot his stress too. Oh boy.
Understood. The state of alert has been lifted. Resume positions.
I mean, I don't want to do it, but it's like kind of need to for a moment. Oh. That's one way to raise your stealth. Just a tad is just kind of ooze on the floor. Ah, that's great. We got any more boys here? No? Snack. Open up. Okay. I don't see the little ring, which is an interesting answer to the whole radar thing. Oh, that's not good. Folks just showing up, having a little proximity ring around it. Okay, may or may not be better. Okay, you have company. Oh, no worries. Oh, what was that? Regain. I didn't see the prompt for that. No. Alright, well, here's hoping you and your company have a great time. I am going to try not to die, so see you around. Oh, boy. I didn't die, though, yet. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Screw it, you're dead. This is no longer a no-kill play.
Dropped by both the militia and the PMCs. Remember though, PMC weapons are locked. You can't use them. If only there was some way to get rid of the locks.
Okay, let's see, where'd that regain go? Items. Well, it's not gonna be here, is it? Okay. Oh, there it is. Ah, I forgot you could do this in here. Okay. Regain. Where's the prompt about the item? Oh, I can't see shit with this camera angle. I'm guessing stamina? Alright, okay, here we go. Restores life and psyche when consumed. Open window. Okay, go ahead and fire this up real quick. See what happens. Okay. Oh boy. That's a lot. And in the future, I know to save those and hold on to them for dear life. Let's see about this ration. Life and psyche. Let's leave that equipped and hope that I don't get shot for a bit. Oh boy. Oh boy, there's the ring. Alright, vault! Ah, the movement mechanics. The movement does feel pretty good in here, I will say. I don't remember much about the vaulting in MGS3. I remember it was there that you could climb up on things. It was classic Metal Gear, but I don't remember it specifically. This is nice. Some modernization to the movement mechanics. Oh boy, where's it? Where's it? I see the bump on the thing. Oh, I've got to go that way though, don't I? Oh, there's a thing. Arsenal Compress. Medicinal Compress, effective against muscle aches, sore joints, and bruises. I forgot they had bin gay pads in here for Snake. What the hell, game? So I'm getting the impression that Snake is old. Is that the impression I'm supposed to be? Oh, hello.
Who was that?
Your death. That's who that was. Oh, there's gonna be such a high body count in this compared to previous MGs. And I don't know whose deaths are going to be more, me or my enemy. Oh, check your corners. That was a noobish mistake. That was a most noobish. Oh, boy. Supposed to notice that he aged a lot. Yeah. They hammer that point home a lot. The microwave hallway is still incoming. I can't wait for the... Oh, hello. Not that way for certain. I'll watch them corners. Oh, cans and bottles. Careful with them cans and bottles. Get over here. Okay. Ah, boy. So, 2011. What else was I playing around that time? Because this is like a graphical showcase for this system. I knew that at the time I purchased it, and it was one of the reasons that I bought it, other than, you know, just being a Metal Gear game. And, holy crap. I mean, look, don't get me wrong. Snake, he's got a good suit for what he's doing, but you know, look, this right here. This is going too far. This is going too far. And Kojima knew what he was doing. That's mean, Hideo. It's like, why you gotta do that? No! Oh, get some new camo. See if we can boost that camo index. Where are we at? Oh. Little bit of stress. It's like, that's not the corner I was watching, Blind Archer, but it's like a train wreck. You can't... It's just there. You can't turn your eyes away from it. How do I get around here? I'm gonna... Oh, boy, don't Cuphead this. Don't Cuphead this moment. See this building here to Snake's left presently? Ah, that's blocked. Ah, sounds. Hello. Ah, boy. Kojima always knows what he's doing, right? He's no Todd Howard. Oh, who the hell am I kidding? Todd Howard knows exactly what he's doing. For good or ill. Okay, what is... Okay. Is there a first-person aim-down sights mode? I feel like there should be a... That. Oh, hello. Oh, the stress meter's going up. Oh, boy. Ah, man. The checkerboard. Oh, hello. Bullets. Yeah, it's something to say about the game's design, though. It's like, I know this is supposed to be the easy portion of the game, but I am so bad at Metal Gear games, and I know that with my typical level of skill, I need to be paying a little more attention to movement than I usually do. They've introduced the Octo Camo, so that's another mechanic I need to keep an eye on. And I need to be mindful of my environments. Oh, hello, what are you? Please be delicious. Bullets are not typically delicious. So those involved in the game's design, I have to give them credit where it's due. Oh. Ooh, nice. A little bit of depth of field there. I see that shadow. Hello. Normally, I mean, I'd be going on about game news right now, but I mean, I'm just so in on this real quick. Guard across. Oh, that was a mistake. Mistakes were made. Hello, sirs. How are you doing this fine sunny day? Let's try not to get murdered here for just a moment. Just a brief moment. Don't turn around, you'll see my heart breaking. Ignore me. Alright, Sandbag's gonna get around this side of him. Yes. Oh boy. So this is not my usual Metal Gear here. This is some actual sneaking in my sneaking mission. Oh shit, did I just backtrack? I feel like I just backtracked. I just backtracked. Oh. Paying attention to my surroundings, less so my sense of direction, less so where I'm going. And that is quite unfortunate. Okay, now let's try this again. And it's going to take me back to those barrels, I'm pretty sure. Oh, what the hell was that? Okay, because I can't see shit. Oh, boy. If this takes me back to the barrels, I'm going to have to, I guess, keep skirting this wall? Oh, not that far up. Ah, shit. Gentlemen, you have made a mistake. Your mistake was seeing me. Oh, that was... I have made a mistake. My mistake was being seen. We have tactical reload. We reload in this game. Run away! That was the opposite of what I want to do. Okay, they still onto me. They are. Okay, up top. And up top. Oh, hello. Belly flop. Let that camo sink in. Where are you? Okay. Nope. How's he gonna handle this? Oh, he's not. He can't crawl across that because that would look weird. Gotcha. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna have to... Shit! Try again, kid. Ah, hello. Ah, aim. Hello. Get out. Go, 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 go. Well, that ended quickly.
Snake, are you all right? Snake?
So I need to be paying a bit more attention to that ring. Also, the flashback thing, though, that's kind of grim for a game over screen. Hell yeah. Okay. So normally I would go on ahead and sign off, but I've done like nothing on this stream, so I'd feel like a shit if I ended this now. Let's take a quick moment. Oh, I still got those. That is nice. Let's just lay down.
What's going on?
Nothing. Not a damn thing, you assholes! Running. See, now these guys are keeping me away from delicious and nutritious artwork stuff, because I was actually about to dip over to one of those. Oh, no! That was not what I wanted to do, but thanks, game, for reminding me I need to look at my buttons. Oh, no! So this must be what it's like to walk in front of a fire. There's a quick turn mechanic in here that I was not privy to, because I just quick turned. Oh, that was a sound. Hey, another ration. Okay, yeah. Yep, just death. Where was that staircase? I'm trying to get up top. That's the thing. That's the part that I'm getting hung on right now, is I'm trying to get back up top, because I feel like this is important for some reason.
Snake, what's wrong?
Let me see the dead end. Damn it!
Please, Snake. Snake.
But game news is a little bit threadbare. Oh boy, was that one thing though. While I'm thinking about the mouse behave, because I usually have my little sticky notes pad up, and I don't have that listed. Oh boy, Gamescom has started though. Some of the Gamescom news is already kind of off right at the gate. So we've got was it? Oh shit. Let's dip this way real quick. What's it? Dead. Oh shit. Hello, buddy. I should have just kept going in that doorway. That was nobody, and you saw nothing. Dead Island 2. It's still coming out. For whatever reason, they're still doing that. Hello. Let's lay down for a moment. I really should get in one of those lockers. I really should be in one of those lockers. But with the Dead Island 2 business, they're adding Alexa. I'm like, of all the things, what the hell? Let's just stop in here for a second. Let them cool down. I heard the "there's nobody here" thing. But an extra couple seconds of paranoia never hurt. They're adding Alexa voice control to a video game. So it's apparently like the first video game to really do that. Oh, that guy's a butt. Watch the ring. Watch the ring. And try not to get her face murdered off. The knife. The knife. Just So yeah, apparently the idea is they're gonna add L1, R1 to strike, R2 to shock. Oh boy, it might be nice to know how to use this. R1 to... Okay. It's like the idea is apparently initiating simple... Oh, hello! Stab, stab! Oh, crap. Stabby, stab! Okay. It's taser time! Stabbity, stab. Okay, so mistakes were made. Okay, well, there is the fun of the taser, I will admit. Oh, shit! Too many dudes! Roll. Pretend you're Fred Durst. Shit. Okay, knife at range is not great. Yeah. And apparently talking to NPCs is this thing they had. Oh, what the hell was that? Tactical reload doesn't seem to be a thing. Ah. Square is where the auto-aim was getting cut on and off. Okay. So, yeah, when did we get to the point where we want our games listening in on all of our conversations? Because that's... here he goes. Just belly flop right there.
Snake, what happened?
It's my fault I turned my back to him. It's like... Where's it? And there's no need for an Alexa device with it, because any microphone will do, because make it that much easier for your game to be that creepy. That's great. It's a cool idea, but it's... Anything that has always-on mics just will never sit well with me. I want to try this until 5:30. I'm bumping my end time out until 5:30. Is there a map? I'm assuming there's not much in the way. There is a map, and I feel like an asshole. Ugh. And there's a big red circle. And there's a big red circle that has an arrow pointing to it that I should have noticed an hour and 10 minutes ago. I noticed the arrow, I did not notice the circle, and now I feel like a complete moron. And now I feel like a double moron!
This is HQ. Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements.
House... I'm not still spotted. I'm still spotted. Okay, that was... Mistakes were made. Gotcha. Okay. Okay, just run this real quick. See what point I'm trying to get to. Ah, here we go. Just in here. Got it. Now I can visualize the destination and get there. Alexa. I have never used an Alexa device. I would be the asshole to go to someone's house and do the trick that I saw a video of someone doing with Cortana. And if you have a device that is compatible with Cortana and has it on, this is the point where you might want to cover her sensitive little ears, because the trick is something along the lines of, hey Cortana, say, hey Cortana, say, hey Cortana. And that word loop just... she'll do it. And that word loop will put her into saying that to any other devices that are around. So if you have multiple machines that say that do that, so apparently that pisses off tech people. I would hate to be in a computer lab where they had Cortana enabled on their machines and someone pulled that stunt. Now the real question is, can Alexa pull that same shit? I hope so, because that would be hilarious. And what will it do to zombies? Okay. Should I? This is a dumb idea. Doot. No, not. I hit triangle like a dumbass. Run. Pump those crazy legs. They know right where I am, don't they? They do.
This is HQ.
Because I hit triangle instead of R1. They tell you what button to press, and I still press the wrong button. Gentlemen, excuse me. Whatever, cutscene. I don't give a shit. I was trying not to suck for this game. Yeah, that's right. Thanks for that, Kojima. Put the camera right between the cheeks. And everyone's favorite cast member from Snatcher.
It's me, Snake. Snake, it's me.
Huh? Otacon.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Snake. Allow me to introduce Metal Gear Mark II.
Metal Gear.
That's right. Just like Rex.
Just like him. Just like him. Oh, they even had the...
Weapon. It's a remote mobile terminal designed to provide you with operational support.
Where are you?
I'm in the Nomad. Where else? I'll be watching you through the Mark II.
Wish I was good with gadgets.
Hey, I'll be with you in spirit. Anyway, because you had to dress up as a militiaman, I had the Mark II bring you some goodies. Starting with this. Put it on your left eye.
Oh, here we go.
Looks like an eye patch.
I call it the Solid Eye. It's an all-purpose goggle that displays radar images and other data in 3D. You can also switch it over to light-amplifying night vision.
Was this before or after Google Glass that this game came out? Because... Damn. Just damn.
Rebels are out there.
It looks like they've got the government's PMC troops beat, at least in numbers.
And this is their own turf.
Snake, I know this is a sneaking mission, but you'll need to protect yourself.
Which is why I brought sunblock. But not really, though.
An operator.
I installed a suppressor. And here's a tranquilizer gun.
How much room does this thing have? Because
thoughtful.
I think even Felix the cat would be appreciative of this.
By some miracle, it was never recycled. It's getting tough these days finding decent guns that aren't controlled.
2013. All right.
You coming?
Of course. I'll follow you wherever you go, like this. I'll activate stealth so it doesn't attract any attention. If you need it, just bring up the start button menu.
Got it.
Snake, the informants who said they saw liquid here should be a little further up. Head for the rendezvous point. I've placed a mark on the radar in the upper right corner of the Solid Eye. It's a war zone out there.
No
Stay
shit.
on your toes.
I asked about Google Glass because I remembered it being around that time, and turns out Kojima has this track record of having stuff that's oddly close to ahead of its time in a lot of his games. The data and information control in Metal Gear Solid 2. I'm blanking. There was something in the first Metal Gear Solid. I don't know. The genetics thing? Shit. I don't know. But he's got a bit of a track record for that. And the Google Glass thing, you know. He's paid attention to what circles were relevant. Oh boy, 22 pistol with tranq bullets. Triangle is the first person mode. Okay. Hopefully I don't have to use that. Oh, censorship. It's basically as old as speech. It's just the mass scale of it that he was kind of on point with, I think. As a dumb kid, I wouldn't have seen that coming, but I think just about anyone smarter than me would have seen that coming with the internet. That someone would have to be out there being like, what are all these dirty, dirty things? We have to cover up all of the dirty things. Put some pants on, all of you. And then then Arsenal Gear was born. And GW and all that shit. 45 pistol. Ready with L1, fire with R. Solid eye, an all-purpose goggle, not to be confused with Google, because that's a thing I would do for some reason. Functions as several optical devices, tactical data, organization, something. Blue text represents an ally. Okay, here we go. A color closer to red represents a hostile target, but not red specifically. That'd be silly. Metal Gear Mark II, a rolling Walkman full of guns and Otacon. It's cool though. I do like it. It's a nice callback to Snatcher and well placed and well used. All right, equip from the item window to enable manual control. Okay.
Snake, it's kind of a schlep, but I've sent you data on an alternate route. Follow the mark on your radar.
Mark on my... Oh! I hardly paid attention to the radar. Okay. Ooh, ration. Neat. Oh, I don't want to be in front of that guy. Whoop! Grab it. Out down, Snake! The crouching has been pretty much the same for the past few games, and I still keep botching it. What is that? Oh boy! And now we have these assholes. Okay, Oh, I see the dot on the radar. Okay. Oh boy, I've got to get into cover. Well, this way's open up now. It's like my eye is guiding me right here, but I feel like that's a terrible idea for some reason. Oh, speaking of terrible. Okay. Ah, here we go. Now, how far will this take me, though? Not very, it seems. Well, so much for that. Descend! Okay. Man. Oh, hello, sir. I'm gonna have to ask that you don't come at me, bro. That's the opposite of the thing that I want. Okay. So, while I'm carefully treading this field, another little... Oh, boy, that's a big truck. I don't see a way around its field of vision. Let's see. They did say to equip Metal Gear Mark II for scouting purposes, but... Oh, let's see how this goes. Ah, right, there's where the barrels come in handy. Don't turn around, don't turn around, don't turn around. Thank you. Not yet. Alright. So, while I'm using this for its, I guess, intended purpose... Oh boy, movie pass. That service is not gonna die. Not for a while. I mean, it's gonna die, but it's gonna be a few minutes. So they're bringing that thing back. I remember reading about that, it was a couple years ago, and how badly it was being handled, and then, oh, hello. Explosions. Stay down. Oh, that was a friendly, wasn't it? That's cool. They're bringing that nonsense back. Except now, right now, it's looking like, oh, hello. You have to start out on a waiting list, which is already nuts. And then they're looking to launch on September 5th, but it's kind of a range. It's like September 5th-ish or sometime by Labor Day. And then there's like 3 pricing tiers depending on each market. It's like, is there any certainty in your service at all? Just freaking confidence, people. If you're gonna fail with your best foot forward, damn it. I like the idea of budget movie tickets. It's all well and good, but we're not in a good time for Movie Pass to be a thing yet.
Switch the solid eye to night vision mode.
Oh, hello. What was night vision mode again? Okay, here we go. I have to go to the menu. Alright, switch back to rations. It's like other dead ideas from the time. If I got... Oh, hello. Oh, you have to keep it equipped. Gotcha. It's like if I wanted a dead idea to take hold, I think I would go with the XFL first. I mean, hey, The Rock bought it. Why not use it? Okay. Mark II pistol. Oh, shoot. That was not what I wanted. Go to sleep. It's like I remember The Rock bought the XFL and now nothing's happening with it. Maybe he bought it and it's gonna just be like stuck in a box in a giant warehouse like the Ark. But oh, hello. That's not good. Go to sleep. Anyone else? Any other fools? I mean... Huh? Okay. Interesting. XFL... Oh, hello. Go to sleep. Oh, chickens. I mean, can I, or... okay. Okay. I had to try. Please have an item pop out of this chicken. Oh, cup noodles! Steaming hot cup of instant noodles. Good that it's steaming hot in the battlefield right now. Oh, simply add boiling water. Why? It's steaming hot. Sooner or later, I'll stop talking shit. I really will. Ooh, regain. But in all seriousness, though, we got all these little animals and stuff laying around. Well, not laying around, but you know what I mean. It's almost too bad you can't harvest them for useful materials.
Is anybody there? Where's the enemy?
Go to sleep. Anyone else? Anyone else awake? No one? All right.
It's gonna be okay. It's not that bad. Just hang in there.
Oh, man. Who's the enemy?
I mean, I had to try. I mean, at least I'm using tranq rounds on these guys and not just going ham on them with grenades. Which I don't really have, but they would be... Oh, hello. Pills! Snake's favorite. Thank you. Bring me all the toys. Can't take this. No, you mean you can't touch this. Boo-doo-doo-doo. Do-do. Do-do. Ah, hello. I've got to fire up the MP3 player at some point. Not this stream necessarily, but in the future I will have to fire that up. The theme of Tara, because Hideo Kojima verbalizes songs beat as Tara during the development. Tara. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, hello. Let's cut that off for a second. Oh, that's not good. Uh-oh. Anyone else? I know there's someone else here. Someone else needs a nap. Ooh. I was expecting to die much harder on this difficulty for some reason. Oh. Okay. That said, if I am to fail, better that I learn how to do buttons now. Oh, that one of those floppy things. Okay, here we go. I like the way the aim works in here. Little auto aim, lock on, flip the right stick to go between targets. Oh, hello. I should have just let them go. Ah! That's not... I need a better angle. Okay. The enemy's coming from behind! Oh, that's not... How do I get a better angle on this? Where... I know I saw another point of entry. Is that where I came in at? Alright. Aha! Okay. Difficulty settings being what they were, I really did expect to die very hard on this, having only completed on Liquid Easy. But they're being pretty generous with ammo at this point. Oh, hello. Who saw me? Ow. I know it's still early days. But a generous ammo supply. Well, I mean, with my aim, it's not going to go a long way. But it's going to go a longer way than me not having bullets. Okay. Oh, boy. Okay. Another box. The cave confines here. I should have said it earlier, but I couldn't help but be reminded of the opening sequence to Oblivion, that whole... I think it was Oblivion. I want to say there was a bit of a cave portion before exiting the sewers. You start out in the castle kind of dungeons and shit. I need to go back and try and play that again, but I dipped out so hard on that. Oh, here we go. It's so gross and I hate it. Ah. Yeah, that look on Snake's face. Is he mirroring my disgust? I'm not sure.
Pretty sweet, huh? Whoa, hold it. Watch where you pointing that thing.
Yes, put it squarely on the monkey.
Who are you? Neither enemy nor friend. Voila.
You're not with the militia, and you're not PMC.
I'm a weapons wholesaler. All shapes, all sizes. But there's no need to worry, because all my shit's been laundered.
Laundered?
That was a grenade a couple seconds ago. Do you think I would even consider putting that in my mouth?
You see, I take ID guns like the PMCs use and make some mods. Then you can use them without having to match IDs. In other words, I'm a gun launderer. You can call me Drebin.
Drebin?
Yeah, they use that for all of us.
There are more of you?
All over the world. Not that I ever met any of them personally. Me, I'm Drebin number 893.
Oh, he's a snappy dresser, though, I'll give him.
You ain't a registered PMC employee, are you? You need a guy like me. Consider it a welcome gift. Take it.
First taste is free, kid. Tell all your friends.
The M4, the official carbine model used by the U.S. Army, developed from the M16 service rifle.
I wonder if Duke Togo would approve then.
Real popular with the big PMCs. High precision, not like that government issue shit. It's free floating, of course. Relax, that barrel's clean.
Is the hider CQC compatible?
The beauty of this sucker is that it's got a lot of customizable parts. Change it up the way you want to meet your everyday needs.
Flip up.
The fact that he can ironically say that is
not bad.
Yeah, well, you know, I get a lot of noobs around here. And if you need them, I got a wide selection.
Well, you just got one more, Drebin.
It's pretty rigid. No rattle.
Go ahead, give her a squeeze.
I can't pull the trigger.
Really? That's weird.
What's weird?
Wait, I got it. I bet you're using an older generation of nanomachines.
Older generation?
Sometimes they don't really jive with the new system.
Seriously, who are you?
Whoa, slow down. My day job's working at AT Security.
Oh, arms tech again, okay.
Production control. So I get my hands on all the ID chips before they even register. Have a sip. It's a side of AT the public don't see. From the looks of it, you ain't with any state army. But you ain't exactly green.
I don't know, maybe if the army from Crisis had started mass producing those nanosuits.
Former U.S. Army. I don't know what you're here for. But you want to be well equipped, am I right? So, can we talk business or what? You won't regret it.
I mean, I thought that's what 70% of that conversation was, but okay.
What's your take on Emoticon?
I don't.
He's skeevy as hell.
But it looks like we'll need his
But he
help
has
with those
guns.
ID guns. Sonny's been doing a little sleuthing for us. Drebin, a well-known gun launderer in war economy circles. He's a businessman who deals mainly in selling black market firearms to small PMCs and local militia. Somalia, the Balkans, Lebanon, Darfur, Chechnya, Timor, Peru, the Punjab, Kashmir, Colombia. This guy really gets around.
How's he pull it off, anyway?
You can create a non-ID gun by replacing the ID recognition chip with a counterfeit version. This enables you to bypass the ID recognition process and use the gun. The problem is that there's still a record of the chip being replaced on the system side. Drebin's an employee of AT Security. He must have connections on the inside erasing records for him.
You think the Patriots are involved somehow?
I'm not so sure. If the Patriots were running the system from behind the scenes, then a weasel like Drebin would be a real pain in their collective ass.
Can he be trusted?
Remember, Drebin's a green collar. He makes his living off the war economy. He doesn't let emotions get in the way of business, and he never gets his own hands dirty. The only thing he trusts is
Well, that
money.
makes that apple a little
share
bit
your
more
concern, but
savory.
What if we keep him at arm's length? Use him only to get intel.
I ain't gonna eat no
with the
damn dirty
supplies
apple.
we need. Keep it strictly business.
All right.
So, we ready to make a deal or what? Okay then, let's talk business. This is a war zone.
Even the monkey back there is a coke fiend.
Coming in here by the truckload. And you'll be picking up a lot of guns in the field, I'm sure.
Like, Snake, look at that monkey. That monkey is your future!
And buy 'em off you. That'll earn you points you can cash in for services.
Like what?
I'll launder your ID guns. No more locks. And I can also sell you the guns I've got in stock. Let me show you.
The idea of a monkey as a pet to me, though, is kind of terrifying. Okay, let's be fair. Even common household pets could really wreck you if they, like, went bonkers, but I've seen too many stories of monkeys just going insane and just... They got some strength. Woman have her face basically torn off by one.
I'm gonna have to suppress the old nanomachines you got in you.
I believe it was French doctors that pioneered that face transplant surgery that she and a handful of other people have had to have for different reasons.
It's full of suppressor nanomachines.
Face degloving, just damn.
Relax, it won't hurt. You're scared of needles or something?
He's not part of home health care.
See? No sweat. Now you can use non-ID guns, no problem. Hey, be nice to our guest. Step outside.
Yeah, that monkey is like the Gollum of monkeys. Well, the Smeagol, at least.
There you see? No problem. From now on, when you pick up an ID gun that says lock, you just let me know. You name it, I can launder it. Of course, it'll cost you. The going rate depends on the war price at the time. Man, I gotta give this shit a rest.
Looks like you're doing pretty well for yourself.
You might say that. What with the war economy and all, and the system clamping down on things. System codes are the law now, and control's essentially absolute.
Nano Cola.
Bad profits if
Whoa.
they're willing to bend the law. Demand keeps on growing thanks to the war economy. I sell ID guns to the PMCs and state armies, and naked guns to terrorist groups and paramilitaries. And these ID
I need to look up some more fictional sodas. There's so many fictional beverages, but sodas in particular catch my attention. Probably because I've had way too many sodas in my life as a whole. Boy, I've been greatly cutting my sugar back the past couple months, though. Damn, I could go for a Coke. But that's neither here nor there. Cadre Cola comes to mind, thanks to Running Man. But then you got, like, Sprunk in Grand Theft Auto, carbonated with ether
But hey, this war economy
for the health conscious.
You're a green collar too, aren't you?
I don't know how many of them really compare to Futurama's Slurm, though.
What makes you think you know me? Nothing to be ashamed of. I'm the same way. I grew up here too. I got no interest in the outside world. All right then. If you need me, holla. We specialize in speedy service. Catch my drift?
Now, that's not a vehicle I would think of as particularly speedy, but considering it doesn't have to obey roads or most walls, I suppose it makes up for it. That I have you thing, that's so creepy. Dude. He's such a snake. Was that the snake you forgot earlier? Because I think he applies. Nano Cola. Making the soda and all sodas. Can't complain about crushing a few cans. Oh boy. Do we get a save point? Holy shit.
I know what
I'll call him in on the save frequency in a second.
The world depends on war, on the war economy. Can you imagine what would happen if war just disappeared overnight?
Yeah, all that sissy peace shit.
You and
Ugh.
Drebin both mentioned something about a war price earlier. What did you mean by that?
It's a kind of market price, one that fluctuates according to demand, not only for PMCs and military industry, but for the production, distribution, and energy supply networks that support them.
I'll hit those images up on stream shortly.
And bounds, and investors are really starting to take notice. As the fighting in any given area becomes increasingly intense and prolonged, the war price goes up. No doubt Drebin's rates are linked to that war price. The longer and bloodier a battle becomes, the higher service prices are going to get. To put it another way, the quieter things are, the better the bargains. Snake, we'll use the Mark II to deal with Drebin from here on out. He's what you might call a street vendor. The Mark II can act as a kind of delivery boy and connect you with him. I'm adding a Drebin menu item to the Mark II's weapon menu.
Okay, so that's something I don't think I thought of the first time I played this either. I'll get back to in a second, though.
Any ammo that's inside gets added to your cache. In other words, you keep the ammo, and the weapon itself gets traded to Drebin for points.
I see.
You can then use the points you've earned to unlock ID guns or buy new weapons.
Sounds good.
We should assume Drebin has other agents collecting guns for it besides you, Snake. You know, freelance green collars who collect weapons in exchange for services?
Guess I'll have to rely on him for now.
Okay. Now go meet up with our informants, Rat Patrol.
Okay, so the idea of the Mark II just being the go-between between Snake and Drebin, it's like, how does that work exactly? Now, bullets are green collar. People who depend on war economy, they briefly touched on that in the conversation with Drebin. You got your blue collars and white collars, that normal stuff, but they had to make up a collar for this game. At least I'm assuming it's made up. I've never, ever heard that phrase used outside this game. But, yeah. The thing, though, with, what's his name? The Mark II, yeah. I can totally buy the bullets, you know, thing. Just pop them in its little cargo thing. What happens with RPGs? How's the Mark II going to handle more than... How's it going to handle one of those? I mean, it's got the little tentacle thing for tentacle things, but... What's this thing's carry cap? How much can you lift? How much can you lift, oh, a cart. Oh, man. Oh, I want to see it with a tiny little, radio flyer red cart behind it. Oh. A little tape deck just rolling down the battlefield with a red radio flyer full of rocket launchers. That would make my Christmas. Okay, M4 Custom, Drebin's little toy. Alright, and let's see about that whole saving business. Let's see. Left stick? Huh? Ah, here we go. Okay, normally 140.96 if I'm not mistaken. Let's see how that goes. No response.
Snake, we've got to meet up with our informants. The rendezvous point is farther up the street beyond that collapsed building. You'll need to pass through it to get to the other side.
Okay. Well, let's check this menu then. Here we go. Great bargains at Drebin's shop every Wednesday and Sunday. Get 20% off. Is it like an in-game Wednesday and Sunday, or is it like reward playing in real world on those days? What am I doing? Okay, save status from the last checkpoint. Nice. Oh man, let's go ahead and save real quick because I'm gonna have to bail soon. However, as stated prior, Otacon, don't you dare start with the mailing quotes. Alright, cool. Okay, so where was I at? Open that tab. As soon as my mouse obeys me. Filthy, filthy thing. Okay. Let's see, got the... That's the relative ages thing. Okay. So I'm going to start with that last one that was brought up. The, right, where are we at? Studio mode. Here we go. Yep, here we go. So I'm going to start with this one. Holy shit. It's like, my, Tornado Yoshida, you've changed. But she knows what she's doing. Oh, man. Every time I see those kind of gunplay skills, it's really impressive. It's great to see. More people, twirl your guns. Anything further down here? The comments. He approves. Okay, and on with the original link real quick. She makes this look good. She's got skills. So the original link was here. And, whoa, shit, I didn't mean to click that right quick. Sorry about my screen size real quick while I F11. Give him a little bit more room. So the artist, the previously mentioned Mark Lee here, did some excellent artwork of the Metal Gear Solid 1 cast, starting with Snake here. Very well defined. As again, I'm not much of an art critic. It's not like a lot of, I don't really know how to describe it on a more technical thing, but I'm looking, it looks almost like watercolor with some of the colors, or maybe marker. I mean, it may be digital, but I'm saying the look is akin to those somewhere. I would lean a bit toward watercolor with the softer tones and not a lot of hard edge lines, and that's a cool look. Puts off a bit of the Yoji Shinkawa vibe with the artist's own take on it. Damn good look of determination, great angle on the firearm, and I'm loving the pose. It's nice. Well, it's him in his CQC stance. It's well positioned, well posed. We got Rex right up next, watercolor right there, right above the thing. It's just straight up watercolor. Great attention to detail. Even have little toe spikes. I really should have my phone up more often when I'm doing this, so I can have the chat up. Where's the... I finally took the time to do Twitch chat on here, so why not? Okay. Here we go. Here's my chat. So, I mean, I don't know what you could really do with Metal Gear Rex's pose. I think this is about the best you could do. The broad stance and the low slung cockpit / head. You get a great look at the beautifully energized Gauss rifle on the shoulder, the dish, good stuff. Meryl, excellent pose work is over there as well. You get a great look of her face. She's aiming down the side, a little bit crooked, I think, with the handwork. Something about that looks off to me, but I don't know. Shit, though, she looks jacked. That arm is... I don't know if that's the watercolor effect on there, but this line right halfway up her arm there looks like arm vein, and she's been hitting the gym. Love the pouches here. The harness, great detail. Ninja! Let's scroll down to him. And I'm going to go with Gray Fox on that one, because I know we had the ninja suit in Metal Gear Solid 2, but given this cast list. A little bit of electricity, just presumably just coming out of stealth camo. So much attention to detail in everything. The great fluid poses and just immaculate line work. Real lean. Frank Yeager for the character name. Okay. Yeah, I was just going with Gray Fox because I was lazy. Oh, man. Perfectly level blade there, too. Nice little offset for the rest of the pose being so dynamic. And this guy, Liquid Snake, as played by Fabio, I guess. Holy shit. And in Guilty Gear fashion, he does not get nipples. No nipples for you. But, like halfway to a JoJo pose, but damn, that hair. Play the original 2 Metal Gear games. That's a while off before I have the balls to play those on stream. I'll just straight up say it. Oh boy. The gloves. I didn't notice the gloves on the first look. Oh, or the streak here on the right. Well, it'd be his right shoulder. On the left of the image left. But his gloves, man, I'd hate to be punched by those. He's even got the Kaz Miller shades down here on the bottom right of the image. Great attention to the wind direction for the hair and the trench coat. This is the one that stuck out to me the most. I don't know why. Maybe it's just because of the fact that it's Ocelot, but the look on his face. Just so much intensity there. Hand right behind that hammer, just fanning that hammer. I think, even though he's not aiming down the sights, I think his sights are actually a bit more level with his eye line, oddly enough. So that's kind of great too. Even has the bullets on the bandolier on his chest. I just noticed those. The left and right of his belt, bullets all the way around. Has plenty of bullets for him. The tie. Again, good attention to the wind direction on there. Sniper Wolf. Holy shit. This is probably someone's cell phone wallpaper now. I'm going to stick with Golgo 13 because I'm a nerd like that. I love my Golgo. Oh boy, but the sniper rifle with the white wrap around it. Don't know of any purpose for that right offhand other than the snow fight, a little bit of additional camouflage, and a little bit of glint resistance, so it doesn't show up so much in light. But yeah, oh man, great pose for the little naughty finger right there. So good. Great watercolor work. This is the one though that okay, most of the same points can be made about this one that were made about the previous ones, but I'm just going to say the controller and the doll there, you win. You win, Psycho Mantis, with your JoJo pose and all that. I think this is the last one, though, with Vulcan Raven with his party keg on his back. The face, though. Something about the face. Who is that actor? Real buff guy. Dominic Purcell. Something about about Vulcan Raven's face here reminds me of Dominic Purcell. And yeah, we got this nice low angle shot to just really bring out the party keg on the back and the chain gun right there. Just holy shit, he has bullets forever. Or about 5 minutes, really. Well, oh, I don't know. I kind of wish this one had gone a little bit further. I wanted to see the knee pads here, but you know, it's part of the style. You know, kind of fade them out a little bit. It's great work. I'd kind of like to see these lined up side by side. I might just actually do that in MS Paint just for a shit and a giggle. But great work from Mark Lee, hosted on Joy Reactor here. The art is up here. Let's see, put that URL up here, top center. So I'm going to go ahead and go back to that. So thanks again for bringing that little art showcase up here. Compile a collab for a wallpaper? Yeah. Oh, man. Because, I mean, I have the logo for the game. I mean, how many images was that real quick? Oh, back to the game real quick. See, this is what I was talking about. I knew Elgato was going to choke if I switched. Elgato choked. You choked! Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I could work with that. That'd be an interesting wallpaper. I mean, in the case of these images, I would still have the artist maker's marks there, but whatever. It's fine. But it's all good, all great artwork. So thank you again for bringing that to my attention, Blind Archer. And of course, there's the other one that I actually kind of forgot about briefly. Oh boy, where is it? Oh, because I was honestly thinking about the art with them in like a movie poster. Drew Struzan, the guy who did the Indiana Jones posters. I was thinking of like that. And so let's go back to the browser full screen real quick. And yeah, so Drew Struzan, that kind of movie thing where you have like all the different action poses and all the art characters positioned here about. I mean, this isn't like Drew Struzan, but this is absolutely that kind of idea, movie artwork. All the characters laid out in different poses for different action, different scenes. We got Campbell down here, bottom, well, I guess a little more middle, but screen bottom right. Otacon here looking toward look a little bit off camera. You even have the cardboard box here, bottom left. Excellent work. Low angle shot of Rex again. I may have said Ray earlier, but Rex, I meant Rex. And a more classic look for Snake. They got the more gaunt cheeks. Great stuff. The box. And that box is his own character. Yeah, I would say. You can't have Metal Gear without the box. They covered that in this game as well. Oh, man. I didn't even notice Sniper Wolf with a wolf right next to her. So much. The Kodak in the center here. It's immaculate artwork. And lastly, this one, though, I'll have to link all of these on YouTube, but I'm going to have to go soon, though. The last one here. Oh, well, I did show this one off earlier a little bit. I stopped at the 50s, the timeline of all of them. But, yeah, lots of names. Strangelove, haven't gotten to her, him, her. Who is Strangelove? I want to say her. I haven't gotten to that either way. But, this is another one that could very easily be a cell phone wallpaper. And I love the color work there, too. But, I'm going to have to let that be Art Corner for the time being, because I need to go ahead and go, because I actually have cat feeding and wound care to tend to. I'll explain the second half on some other date, but not my own wounds, though. I'm fine. So thanks again, one and all, for stopping by. I will be back, Sunday. What do I play Sundays? Wow, Resident Evil 2. Blurg. Brain work. I'll be back Sunday with Resident Evil 2 and the William Birkin final fight. That fight is... I feel like it's not as tough as I'm making it out to be, but Birkin's dog form is just doing things to my head. And then back Wednesday with the misadventures of Mark II and it having to put up with old Snake. So, thanks again all for stopping by. Ah, boy. I mean, I did not realize it was 6 until a few minutes ago, but damn, I got to go. Thanks again all for stopping by. NavigatorEX here, and I will see you when I see you. Take it easy, party people.